Hoof GP.
And my name is Graham Parker, the Hoof GP. Today we're back looking at this big guy. He had an incredibly sore front left foot, and the video got more than a little graphic. So we're back to see how he's doing now. The farmer says he's not lame in the slightest, which is good news for us, but we're still gonna check him out and see exactly what the crack is with this big guy's foot.
Remember to subscribe and give the video a big thumbs up.
And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you.
As you can see, here in southwest Scotland we have wildly varying land. We have green pastures next to rivers, which are then next to rocky outcropped hills which are infested with whin bushes. This means that cattle and bulls like this one here can end up with some serious problems.
So it's actually well over a year since we first saw this bull, and as you can see from this video, his foot was in an awful mess. In fact, it was in so much of a mess, in the original video I actually edited out a lot of the gore or graphicness, which a lot of you guys didn't like. So I also released the unedited video in which you saw the full entirety of the trim and just how bad his foot really was. He was incredibly lame, and bulls like this really suffer because it's not like they can be light on their feet in any way. It's absolutely crucial for farms like this to make sure that their bulls are in tip-top condition, because if they don't work, then their livelihood is in serious jeopardy. So I don't take my job lightly in any way, and we try to do the best we possibly can for every single animal that enters the crush. But I know that that is a big weight on our shoulders sometimes when it comes to bulls. So anyway, as you can see, he had a deeply infected white line, and we removed a huge portion of that outside claw. And actually, when I returned this time, you'll notice I actually thought it was his other foot that was sore. That is how well he's healed. But has he truly healed? That is the question, and it's one that we're just about to answer. Look who's back.
Actually quite a nice bull.
He is.
I knew this was the bull that we'd seen over a year ago because the farmer told me that this is the bull we saw over a year ago. And I immediately assumed it was the inner claw that had had the major problems because of that overgrowth you can see right now, and the fact that most front feet, if they have problems, have those problems on the inner claw. As you can see as well, I'm paring away at some cracks that appear as though they may be deep.
Hold up, like the merch? Well, we have had loads of people asking for merch, so we are releasing it for one day only. And that day is tomorrow, the 1st of March, 12 o'clock Central Standard Time in America, 6 PM UK time. So just Google it wherever you are in the world and you can find out exactly when it will be released with you, because it will literally be the same real time everywhere, but it's only being released for 24 hours unless it sells out quicker. So be quick. The link is in the description, right at the top. We're not going to take all of this down because it's not causing him a problem whatsoever. He's not lame on this foot, even in the slightest bit. We're just scratching these out just to make sure that there's definitely nothing untoward in there, and there's not.
Despite there being no true problems with that inner claw and him not showing any signs of lameness, we decide that that inner claw's horn is slightly too thin because of those cracks. So we clean up the outer claw, which did have the problem originally, so that we can apply a block and allow that inner claw to thicken up. It's important to remember at this point that this bull is in no pain whatsoever and showing no signs of lameness, which is why we don't need to investigate those cracks any further than we absolutely must.
So there you have it, he's looking fantastic, and actually he's doing so well I actually thought it was the inside foot that he had originally had the problem with. Obviously it's been over a year since we last saw him, and I can't be expected to remember every single foot. This is Campbell, by the way. Say hello, Campbell.
Hello.
I'm chuffed to bits that this big guy has healed so well. I'm not sure if I expected it in the first place, but I'm definitely happy that it's happened. We've put that block onto that claw to make sure the inner claw doesn't start to create a problem, although it isn't right now. It definitely could have if we hadn't intervened at this point, which means it is crucial that we recheck and recheck and recheck animals over the course of the years. So for me and Campbell, it's bye for now.
Bye.